IKEA isn't just a brand, it's a system. And chances are, you've already been part of it. What if I told you that one of the world's biggest furniture empires doesn't make most of its money from furniture, but from psychology, logistics, and a flat pack revolution? IKEA isn't just a brand, it's a system. And chances are, you've already been part of it. Let's uncover how IKEA turned Allen wrenches into billions, and how they made you love doing the work yourself. Chapter 1, The Farmer WHO Outsmarted the World 0:45 to 4 o'clock. Meet Ingvar Kamprad. Dyslexic, frugal, and obsessed with simplicity. He grew up on a farm in a small Swedish village. At age 17, he started IKEA by selling pens and watches, not furniture. The name IKEA is an acronym: Ingvar Kamprad, Elmtaryd, his family farm, Agunnaryd, his village. Kamprad believed that great design should be affordable. And his obsession with cost-cutting would lead to one of the greatest retail empires in history. He said, most things still remain to be done. A glorious future. In the 1950s, IKEA was still a small company struggling with logistics. Shipping costs were high, and warehouses were full. Until one designer removed the legs from a table to make it fit into a compact box. That simple idea changed everything. It created flat-pack furniture, allowing IKEA to reduce shipping, cut costs, and let customers assemble everything themselves. A logistical win. And a psychological trick. Because when you build the furniture, you value it more. It's called the IKEA effect. Ever noticed you can't just walk into IKEA and grab one thing? That's by design. The store layout is a maze. Once you're in, you're taken through a journey, room by room, staged perfectly to make you imagine a better life. It's retail psychology at its best. Techniques used: bulla bulla, bins filled with cheap items that make you feel like you're getting deals. Gruen transfer, disorienting you just enough to make impulse buying easier. Forced paths that lead you past everything, even if you came for just a lamp. You came for a shelf, left with curtains, candles, rugs, and 14 meatballs. IKEA isn't just a furniture company. It's one of the most sophisticated logistics machines in the world. They own forests in Romania and the Baltics, design their own packaging, pallets, and delivery systems, use algorithms to plan store layouts and stock rotation. They even redesign products based on shipping efficiency. Example, a redesign of the Ektorp sofa saved $1.4 million per year in shipping. And what about food? IKEA sells 1 billion meatballs per year. Not for profit, but to keep you in the store longer. IKEA doesn't do flashy ads or influencer sponsorships. It sells itself. Its catalogs were once printed more than the Bible, 200 million copies a year. IKEA's branding is minimalistic, consistent, and aspirational. Every piece of furniture has a Scandinavian name. Every showroom tells a story. Every item feels like part of a better version of your life. In many countries, IKEA's arrival is celebrated like the Olympics. Even empires have skeletons. IKEA faced a child labor scandal in the 1980s. Kamprad admitted ties to pro-fascist groups in his youth. Their Russian operations were plagued with bribery issues. In 2022, IKEA left Russia entirely after the invasion of Ukraine, a decision that cost them billions, but boosted their ethical reputation. Now they're investing billions into sustainability, solar panels, recycled materials, carbon reduction goals. Here's a twist: IKEA is technically owned by a non-profit. The Stichting INGKA Foundation, based in the Netherlands, holds control over IKEA's assets. This structure minimizes taxes, avoids hostile takeovers, ensures the company's long-term survival. In effect, IKEA is a billion-dollar capitalistic engine protected by a charitable shield. IKEA mastered the art of making you part of their system. You build the furniture, you navigate the maze, you stay for the meatballs, and you feel good about it. It's not just smart business. It's behavioral science, scaled to a global empire. So next time you pick up that Allen wrench, just know, you're not just building a shelf. You're helping build IKEA.